Let's see. This is not a correct amount of rainfall. Maybe we'll use this. Zexy, welcome in. Are you talking about the shave? And Scabby, hello. Thank you so much for 37 months. Welcome. Put some face clothes on. Zed, baby, welcome. You guys ready for some farming? Kaiser, hello. Normally I do the design your own territory for farming, but I'm going to try North Idaho. Just clicking on it here, it says it's got low rainfall, which is accurate. Low temperature, sure. Well, this is a good one, Scabby. I look more like a dad with no beard. I've been doing a lot of dadding lately with a sick family.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Okay, first we need to go to pause.
Wooden brown, dark brown one. Where was that go?
For what?
For a puzzle. Hola.
You're looking for something to put puzzles on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's fine. I don't have the bigger one anymore.
No, it's a small one. You made it today.
Oh, the cutting board. It's on the piano. You can... It's fine. It's not gonna hurt it or anything.
Wait a minute, this is really funny.
Okay.
That's not it.
Whoa.
No,
We're wiggly. There, I'm gonna turn the mouse speed down a little bit. He is on the fever right now, which does make him pretty goofy. All right, since we've got a river running through our property here, we can sell that river property for more than typical land values. And it's useless anyway. We can't plant crops on a river. So we'll do that, and maybe we'll buy these pieces of property. Okay, nice. Now we've got $91,000. Gotta bulldoze the rocks. And the fence. Pips, welcome in. Okay. So my kind of self-imposed challenge for this run is that I'm only going to use the crops that they suggest, which I don't think are very good suggestions. But we've got wheat and barley, potatoes, oats, soybeans, sorghum, onions, and lettuce. There is, I forget where it's at. Which one of these? This is our balance sheet. There's a spot where you can get like advice on certain crops. The corn futures are pretty. Wheat futures not too bad. Barley not great. Well, let's see what the expensive crops are. Potatoes, terrible. 300 acres of onions, Deborah. We'll be rich as kings. Not with all that bed sheet laundry you'd have to be doing, eating that many onions. Oats are around 5,000. Rice is not going to be recommended for northern Idaho. Sorghum is not great. Soybeans are at 8,000. I think that's the best out of the recommended crop. Well, I guess we didn't look at onions. Onions are at 8,000. Maybe Zedlar's onto something here. And lettuce, oh my goodness, lettuce. Looks like we're gonna have to plant some lettuce. Maybe we'll do some lettuce and onions to begin. Somewhere. Oh, the town is over to the left here. We're paused right now, so nothing's gonna happen. But there's one of these places. Town area. Boy, does fun stuff happen here. Boba Man, welcome in. Onions. I don't think that's true. How you doing, Boba? Here we are. This is what I was looking for. Welcome to the town's farm bureau. Boba Man, thank you so much for 39 months. Very kind of you. When the price drops, they're outins. Look at this guy. He has buried a body or two in his farm. He does kind of look like a young Joe Biden, doesn't he? But also a murdery Joe Biden. All right, so these are the status things you can have happen to your crops. Crop information. Corn. I don't know what. I don't know if we're gonna reach 2,000-degree days. Seems like that'd be too hot. Too hot. Get the man an ice cream. Zarilla, welcome in. And Mr. Herzog. Thank you so much for 71 months. I did shave the beard. Gummy bears. I'm smooth like a baby's rear. Yeah. Corn, we have to forge the corn. Wheat, avoid freezing. 6 days of rain. High pest resistance, low weed resistance, high disease resistance. Harvest storage temp. Plus 50 minus plus. Oh no, that's 50 to 60 degrees, I think. Replant every harvest, yes. Please stop touching babies' ears. Okay. I've lost some weight over the last year, Herzog. That's true. Man, I look at pictures of myself from like 2 or 3 years ago, and I look like I'm wearing a fat suit like Tim Allen in the Santa Claus. Your dad played hundreds of hours of this game. Well, I have as well. But mainly I've played, planted strawberries, oranges, some tomatoes, gladiolas. I've been in the gladiola game. Barley's about the same. Tates, 2,400-degree days. Holy cow. Hot Tates. Straubs. Tomatoes. You sure? You bet we can. Yeah, strawberries are good. Oranges. Most of the crops that they recommend, not great, especially sorghum. Temperature 105 to 120 degree days. I don't understand degree days at all, I guess. Where's our onions? Onions. Soybeans were also pretty good. It must have something to do with like the temperature during its growing period over the long haul. Sorghum. Here's a fun fact. Sorghum is used to make brooms. Master's degree days. I bet. That's a lot of work though. Straubs. Onions need it real hot, I think. Okay, what else do we got here? Spray information. Yeah, we know about that. We know about our tractors. Silos. And our livestock. You lied. That makes sense, Herzog. Okay, let's see. We were going to do... I already forgot now. Let's look back at the... we were going to do onions and lettuce. That's right. Onions... I think we need to go down here. Because down, yeah, we won't be able to do anything lower, so we might as well butt our crops up right against the bottom. We've got onions. Onions. Yeah, fruit trees are tough. Although oranges, once they get established in this game, are pretty easy. What else were we gonna do? Soybeans, I believe. Wasn't that the other one that was worth some bucks? Yeah, soybeans are pretty good right now. Soybeans are easy on the soil as well. So what I like to do is each one of these gets a drainage ditch nearby for either draining excess water from the soil or a little irrigation if needed. Good job. I'm mainly referring to your fruit trees. Aaron, welcome in. Sorghum. We looked at sorghum. Sorghum is not the best crop price-wise. I mean, it's way up there on its 30-week history as well. And it's still only 4,000. We may end up planting some though. Okay, let's build some roads around here before... Well, I don't think we're done with our irrigation. We'll get some sorghum going. You know what? Everybody is pretty excited for sorghum. So we're going to go ahead and buy some extra land here. We're going to plant some sorghum. Well, now I'm not sure that we got room. We could butt it right up against I think we can make that work. Why can't we place the field there? I disagree, game. Cheek to cheek. Maybe we do need to separate them. Okay, that's fine. I think this will be fine. We'll leave that there for now. We do need to add some roads. Okay. I think we'll just cover up the top here. We'll see if we end up needing to actually have to pump some water out of the river. Okay, we're gonna need to buy some barns, some machine sheds. I want to leave some space over by the house. You don't want to park your machinery right up next to the homestead. I don't know if we need a harvester for any of this. We're gonna start by not buying a harvester. Yeah, you need that work-home separation for sure. All right, we got our plow, our planters, one for each crop, because evidently that's how. I'm streaming over here. Be quiet. Go ahead. Kids. I think we are going to need some trucks, though. There we go. What else do we need? You know, one thing I didn't think of is there's going to be a chance that we'll need to give water to some of these crops, but drain water off of others. And right now I'm kind of set up so all of them will need to be drained or supplied at the same time. We'll see how it goes. We'll set our speed to normal here. They all need some fertilizer. I don't know if tractors need roads. These are like the pickiest tractors ever. We need some herbicide here. Some fungicide here. All right, they seem to be happy water-wise so far. Yeah. What Zedlar said. All right, before we do anything else, let's check. Oh dear, sorghum's fallen through the floor. Soybeans are dropping. It's all because of this supply that we're putting onto the market. Jumpstart his own Massey Ferguson for like 25 years. Nice. Built real nice. Why is everything just falling out of the floor now? All right, we're not going to buy any futures. All right, let's see. Onions are going to end up being harvested in week 1 of October. The lettuce is harvested in July. The soybeans August, and the sorghum October. Okay. Had to do a sticking a wrench way into its innards. Tickled it to life. Wonder if I should get some livestock going. Just never a big fan of the livestock in this game, but could be fun. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care for the micro in this game. Yeah, they get all big and flat, like a pancake. Let's check our futures. Ugh. Things are just getting worse. Goodbye. I don't know if the recommended crops are going to end up working. Carrots is a recommended crop now. Okay. What are carrots worth? Nothing. Also junk. Oh boy, sorghum. Gonna be worth 2 nickels. I'm going to buy a silo. We may end up holding on to some sorghum for a while. Everything's dropping off a cliff. Price is gonna soar. I hope so, Zexy. We'll see. We've got some rainy days coming. Let's see how we're doing. They're X bad. Okay. Man, we're about ready to harvest our lettuce. Yeah, our soybeans are getting there. They're still X bad though. Sorghum is poor. They should all improve as they mature. Talk box? Electro spit talk box? Bucko wants something to auto-tune his voice. I guess that's becoming popular again. I remember that was popular in like 2008. T-Pain era. I can just get to the farm expert here. Onions. Where are onions? Replant every harvest. Yeah. We can get barns, water pumps, windmills, water towers. Need all of that if you're going to have livestock. Until your ears get used to it. These are not going to be terrible. Let's see. Ooh, 1,700. What's the market's value? 2,500. I think I'm gonna gamble that my lettuce is gonna be worth more than the market average. For soybeans, we're at 11.85. I'm also gonna gamble on that one. The old skull and crossbones. That's how you know there's been too much herbicide and pesticide usage. Let's see how our equipment is still all good. Our $400 tractors, which is a bit surprising. Ooh, A high. We've got some weeds creeping into the lettuce. That's fine. We'll just package that up and sell it right alongside the lettuce. We should have our workers coming in soon. Yo, Raspy. Coming in hot. Thank you so much for 27 months. How are you doing today? Nothing better than selling weeds by weight. That's right. Oh, man. All right. They're picking it. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Raspy? It has been a while. I haven't been streaming much lately. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna sell those. Yeah, I shaved a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna leave the shaved for a while. Maybe not, though. It is a pain in the butt to shave your face regularly. Beard is pure lazy mode, which is kind of nice. All right, our soybeans are just a month or so away from harvest. Their current value is 14.03. Just check the markets. Junk. Oh boy. Sorghum. Oh, we've got some weeds cropping up in the lettuce. That'll happen. 9 spaces. Hello. Welcome. How are you doing? We're farming. We've still got a healthy surplus of money, which is good because we're not making a lot off of these crops. Let's check our soybeans. 1 week away from harvest, we're at $1,600. Some weeds creeping in there as well. It's all right. We'll sell them. Oh boy, this sorghum. The onions are getting there. Soil is getting a little questionable on the onion patch. Onion. Sorghum. So the self-imposed restrictions that I'm using for this playthrough, $1,600 for this soybeans, not too bad compared to 1,900 from the market. Maybe we should start looking at market prices. They're climbing up a little bit. But the self-imposed restrictions for this playthrough is I can only use the suggested crops. Right now we've got... Oh, lettuce isn't even on here anymore. It was. I know it was. We've got soybeans, onions, sorghum, and lettuce. But maybe we need to replace our lettuce next time. I think what we'll do is we will, well, let's see. Yeah, November is going to be a fine time to plant some barley. Oop. We're going to increase the speed a little bit here. Need that barley. Yeah. Some golden crisp. Onions. Yeah, ours are close enough to market value. Ooh, we're getting close. Wait, let's pause for a sec here. Our current value of the sorghum is 706. Oh boy, the market's only 770. I was gonna buy some futures if there was much of a difference, but well, you saw, there wasn't. Here come the onions. They are quality onions. Oh, we did have to rent some machinery to harvest the sorghum. Should we leave the sorghum in there just to see if the market changes? 18 kills, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. Oh, now it's suggesting strawberries and peanuts. I think we're gonna switch the sorghum to wheat next harvest though. I guess we're going to need some harvesters now. Oh, we need to spray some fungus. We're gonna need one more storage shed. Because for some reason in this game, the harvesters have to pull around trailers. Which is not how the harvesting worked when I grew up, but You know, whatever. Now we don't have to worry about whether or not we are gonna need harvesters or not. All right, we are getting. Ooh, this is not great lettuce. If only be fair. We better sell it. That's not gonna last. Our sorghum's going up a bit though. What is the price is going up in the market? Sorghum. People are demanding brooms and other whisk-like items that sorghum is used in. I'm gonna need to add a little bit of extra drainage here for our barley. There we go. I wonder if our wheat is going to be the same way. What do we have coming? Ooh, our soybeans are not great. Current market value is 0, which means we might want to buy some futures. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Now they can just be the worst soybeans ever and we'll still get money. Evidently, winter soybeans not great. The town is purchasing a new plot of land. The mayor is asking voters to vote on what kind of plot should be built. Click your preference for what kind of plot the town should build. I think we're a small town. We need some residential. Oh boy. Heavy rain. Hey Bucko, can you turn it down? It's really loud. Oh, our sorghum is taking a dive. Oh, sorghum. We're gonna have some more sorghum here before too long. Ooh, those are the soybeans we bought futures on. I wish I could see. Oh boy. We've got 10 grand in taxes coming. Oh, it's the first month of the year though. Okay. Not paying your taxes is the only lose condition for the game. That's like game over. If usually it'll just take the taxes. You don't have an option, but if you don't have the money to pay the taxes, that's game over. We got some pests in our soybeans. How are onions doing? Our onions are not doing well. I think it's a time of year thing, but we should probably get some onion futures happening. Do do do. Oh boy. The sorghum's not doing great either. What is our... Ooh. I'm gonna sell that $1,700 sorghum there. And we're gonna buy some sorghum futures. Yeah, until tax time. How to bomb entire county with Malathion. Is that some sort of spray? Hey, Ageless RPG, welcome in. How are you doing? We are playing SimFarm with some of the crappy crops. It's an insecticide. Gotcha. You've never seen someone stream this. I have streamed this like years ago at this point, or some silly speed runs of it. But we actually used good crops for that. I don't think that this is a sustainable thing. I think we're just going to slowly wither away. Yeah, pig percent. Aaron knows. Okay, we got some money there. I wish I had a Oh my goodness. Look at this sorghum prices. Of course. Of course, as soon as I plant the wheat. Hey, I wish. Welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I think if prices don't change, we're going to be losing money every harvest. Thank you, I wish. That's right. We bought futures. Okay. Wheat and barley are picky about the amount of water. Okay, let's take a look at our prices here. Sorghum, wheat is maybe worth grabbing up a future for. It's early on. I'm gonna do it. Oh boy, it changed. What is it now? This game knows. All right, we're pausing. The game knows. It just dropped like $3,000 in 1 week. Let's see what soybean futures look like. Soybean futures are still pretty low. Onions. Onions are not bad. I should maybe buy some onion futures. Barley is pretty low. I'm going to buy some onion futures. Okay, let's go back to fast. Yeah, the game knew that I was going to buy those sweet, sweet $7,000 wheat futures. I kind of want to look into something else other than soybeans, although they do turn around really quickly. I'm having trouble getting them to be very good. Ah, they just changed. We need to get some money out of them though. Let's pause real quick. See what we could replace. All right, carrots are on the recommended list. So is lettuce again. Must be this time of year. Our lettuce did pretty well last time. But maybe we should try carrots next. Okay, we're gonna plant carrots next. We're still a ways off on the onion harvest. All right, we'll keep going from here. Buying all the land around the town, then fencing off my land so the town is trapped. And then buying livestock to attack the town. You know, I can honestly say I had not considered that. The interest rate is 9%. Yikes. It's June and we've only sold $4,000. We've got I guess the future I don't understand the futures. Did I get some sort of penalty because of the quality of my crops? Probably. The onions are coming along nicely. Let's see how this is going. The barley's looking good. The wheat it's coming along. It's where it should be. Let's check the futures market. Wheat. Oof. Barley. Futures market's not good. What about for carrots? Yeah. Rough stuff. Onions. Build a moat around the town. I do remember the trick of fencing your livestock in with ditches, irrigation ditches, rather than fences means you have a barrier that can never break. Because that was always an issue. Your fences would break, your livestock would get out, and you'd have no recourse other than to just sell them. But you have to guess which ones are the ones that got out. So I'd just end up selling it all. Spending a lot of money on chemicals. They're putting chemicals in our food. Just a bunch of ditches and one gate. Oh, here comes our barley. We did not purchase futures for it. $2,100 I feel is going to be a decent price for barley. Well, the 30-week history, we're below the 30-week history. God, it just took another dive this week. How can anyone be a farmer? This is too stressful. I'm going to hold on to the barley. I like how they illustrated all the beards on the barley here with this pixel art. They're like, the beards don't cross. They all have to be separate. Barley making a profit. Is it though? Oops. Barely. Oh, yeah. Well, for the year so far, we've made $4,000 and we've got $12,000 in expenses. Making you want to play Dyson Sphere, but you can't handle that kind of time sink. What is that? You're building something around the sun? Ooh, I'm gonna call that good on the barley. Let's see what our balance sheet looks like now. Oh man, that's way better. Ooh. I think we had futures for the onions, but oh man, we are in the green now. That's excellent. Let's see what the futures are looking like. The future of futures. God, just drops like $1,000. Let's see, barley, wheat. Ooh, give me some of those wheat futures. Oh, where am I? Okay. We've got some weeds happening. It's a sci-fi construction factory type game. Love it, but it's one of those games where you blink and it's 4 a.m. Yeah. Those are the best kind of sim games, though. Ooh, here comes our carrots. Let's see. They are A high. Yeah, I don't know that we're necessarily going to get much better than that. And I don't think that carrots are meant to be stored in a silo for very long. That seems dangerous. I want to get back to some more grains. We're going to try some oats. I believe oats was one of the recommended. Yeah, oats. We got some peanuts recommended now too. I'm not doing strawberries though, even though it showed up. Don't want them to care rot. I see what you did there. He's not storing corn in that thing. I kind of wish it would recommend corn. I think our onions are not going to work well over winter. I think they'll be good next round though. But that probably is going to mean that we need to buy some futures. It's been since it can't be below the 30-week average for 30 weeks in a row. That's just not how it works. What is the carrot market looking like? Oh, we missed the spike. That was a while ago. Wheat, barley, oats. Oh my. Well, you know, when I get the oats planted, the market is gonna drop. Oop. Let's add recreational. It is January 1. And with an early year harvest, we've already sold $5,000 in crops, $3,000 in futures. We're clawing our way by here. Let's see, what should our next... land purchase be? I think we're going to want to end up purchasing these 2 plots, but we don't have enough for both of those. And we kind of need both of them to get the 2 crops on there. Maybe when we get around $40,000 in the bank, we can consider buying that. That might be cutting it a little close as well. You gotta be a conservative farmer. Did we already buy futures? I guess it'll tell us here if we own futures. We do not, but we should probably buy some futures since these onions are going to be terrible. Can I put it for the future? No, you can only buy the future on the day. That'd be super gambling. Barley's coming along. Let's check it out here. No futures. Yeah, bucko. I don't remember what the voice thing was called. I don't remember. I'm excited for Friday night pipes tonight. I'm gonna have some drinks and just enjoy myself. Probably say a lot of inappropriate things, because that's what I tend to do in Pipes' channel when I've been drinking. Wine time, baby. Let's check our futures market. Not a whole lot. We do have some carrots futures purchased. Also some onions. Oh man, those carrots were bad. I think if they're not very good. Yeah, I didn't get any money for that. Even though I bought futures. The futures must be dependent on the quality of the crops. Yeah, because we just did the same with our onions, right? And there's nothing. There's like no accounting for this, though. Do 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 do. You know, maybe we need to start rotating the crops. Did we ever end up buying oats futures? No, we didn't. And it dropped. Of course. All right, what might be good to plant over winter? What are our recommended crop options here? Would Tates be good over winter? Maybe lettuce? We'll see. Maybe we'll try potatoes over the winter. It is Idaho after all. Although most of the potatoes in Idaho are grown in southern Idaho, not northern Idaho. Do 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 do. Boom ba da dum ba do 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 do. Oh, we got some barley in the silo. $2,100 for that barley in the silo. God. Don't look at the futures screen because the prices will just drop. Hey, Blue on Blue, welcome in. Remember becoming a millionaire as a kid playing this, growing oranges in Florida. Turns out it works. Yeah, oranges were the crop that I had the most success with as a kid as well. Oranges and strawberries. Strawberries were a little more finicky. I'm holding on to this barley for a while. Strawberries, you had to spray them all the time, but once those oranges got established, they were pretty self-sufficient. Had fried cassava. I don't know what that is, Zarilla. What's cassava? It's fun to say. We're right in the low of the 30-week history here. They called it yucca, but it's not yucca. Turns out it's cassava. It's kind of like a potato. Gotcha. Glad you said that because I didn't know what yucca was either. Ooh, the town rodeo is starting. Your cousin Jed wants to know if you'll bet $500 on him to win. If he wins, you'll get $1,000 back. You're exiled from the family if you lose, Jed. Do 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 do. What is our other crop? Oh yes, oats. Oats was coming back up and it dropped out again. It was from a Salvadoran cafe and it was very tasty. Nice. That sounds good. I've been eating a lot of potato things lately. It's a good Jed. Get banished. Rats. That's the only option we have there. Rats. But potatoes give you that starchy, bready goodness feeling. So it's a little bit of a replacement for bread. Remember cassava from playing Uncharted Waters online. And that was in Latin South America. Forte, welcome in. Yeah. I hope I don't blind you with my cheeks. Our onions are looking better this time of year. We're gonna get some tates on there. Oh yeah, that's cool. 3,400. Let's check the prices here. Wheat. Let's get ourselves some wheat futures. She fell asleep. Good. Okay. Herbicide. I'm gonna sell that barley. Anything over $2,000 is gonna be okay in my book. Let's see how we're doing right now. This says we've made $9,000 this year. I don't feel that in my heart. I guess we did invest in some more assets. Fungicide. Ooh. The wheat crops are depleting the soil a little bit. How are the oats futures? Terrible. Okay. Gotta get on that crop rotation. Yeah. Maybe I should sprinkle in some soybeans. That's gonna throw off our... I could do... We'll do maybe like... well, no, we're gonna be overwintering the soybeans, which wouldn't be good. Maybe we'll do that next year. The wheat's doing pretty well. We're gonna end up... Hey, the town fair is starting. We got some good money from those onions. I played SimAnt a tiny bit, but I never got very far in SimAnt. I never really understood what was happening in that game. Don't know if rotating crops actually does anything. Well, I think there are definitely some that don't do as well over the winter. So rotating them for time of year might be good. But as far as depleting the soil, I don't know that that's a thing. You had fun being confused. Yeah, same. I really liked the scale of it because you could like zoom out and see the whole backyard. You made it into the house? I never did make it into the house. Only crop you've ever seen a farmer grow over winter in... I don't know what that flag is wheat. Emil, welcome in. I'm good. How are you doing? But yeah, we plant our wheat around here in the fall and it grows over winter. Some of the wheat gets planted in the spring though. Spring wheat we call it. But the fall wheat, we call that winter wheat, even though it's planted in the fall. Wheat that's planted in the spring is spring wheat. Oh. Ohio, gotcha. Let's check our futures here. Wheat's pretty low. Barley's decent. Oats still pretty low, and potatoes pretty low. Yeah, happy Friday. I've been taking care of sick family, so I haven't been paying attention to what day it is. Are we close to harvesting our barley? Oh, we're getting there. The wheat's got a ways to go. Our oats are getting really close. I'm gonna wait one more week here, and it's gonna go up a bunch. Watch her. Come on, tick over. No, it's the same. I probably should. Oh, man, these potatoes did not do well over the winter. I think that's rice. What else should we do here? I'm gonna do some spring lettuce here. See how that goes. Our oats were harvested. I'm gonna go ahead and sell those. I don't think they're gonna go any better. else do we have as a suggested crop? Ooh, we have, what are those, sugar beets? Nope, they're gone. No longer. Really? Are you suggesting rice in northern Idaho? And cotton? I don't think so. Well, barley was good there. I missed it. I think my potatoes are gonna be junk. Yeah, the sugar beets were on the list there, so I'm gonna count it. We're gonna try some sugar beets. I believe those have a long grow cycle. Should you continue learning Mega Man, play Fallout 4, or do neither of those things today and tonight? I saw that you were learning some Mega Man. I was kind of jealous. I'd like to learn that speed run at some point, but I have just found no motivation to learn speed runs lately. So that's going to be my choice. So I can live vicariously through you in your Mega Man speed runs. Ooh, our barley's getting harvested. That sounds perfect, email. Robot, what day is it today? Thank you, robot. Bad Tates. I've really tried to muster up some motivation to learn speed runs, and it's just not working for me. Oh, we got a little weed problem down here in the wheat crop. Ooh. Hey. Sugar beets, 4,500. Just been playing bass and not learning any speedruns. Yeah. I like the idea of learning a new speedrun and grinding it for a while. I even started learning G.I. Joe Atlantis Factor, but I just couldn't get through the learning process. I couldn't even imagine trying to do something like learn Big 20. That seems impossible right now. Fungus. How are our equipment? How are tractors, and sprayers, our plow and our planters? Everything's still in great shape. Good. Because that would really throw a kink in the plans. Sugar beets are gonna be, they're gonna be the plan. Wax, welcome in. I did, shaved the beard. Cannot have kinky plans. That's right. How are you doing, Wax? I'm sad that I only caught the tail end of your stream earlier. Look weeks younger. You know, I feel weeks older though. Moving and grooving, nice. As I would hope. Ooh, $7,000. That's still under the 30-week history midway, though. Ooh, nice. GG on the Strider PB. I think the family's coming out of it now. Bucko still has like 102-degree fever, but Carnova and wife unit are starting to feel better. Anyone can Strider. That's the NES version, though, Boba Man. Sugar Beets. Hey there, Sugar Beets. Putting the thermometer in the oven. We got those fancy digital ones now. Yeah, he hasn't been at school all week. Crops are getting close to coming in. Oh my, $11,000 on these sugar beets. I'm gonna go ahead and lock that in. Let's see, wheat and barley. Oats is not too bad right now. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, it changed. I should check it. It's still good. 3,000-ish. Pretty good. Those do not go in the oven. I mean, I guess you could like point them at the oven and it would probably give you a wildly high reading. Or just say error. Error, error. I'm excited for these sugar beets. Carrots we found were junk. Lettuce was okay, but that one you really have to pay attention to when you plant it. Seems like that's like a spring. Maybe we'll try planning out some oh boy, should we give Jed a second chance? Can never stay mad at you, Jed. Of course we'll bet on you. This thing says you have a fever of 160 degrees. Yo, Zed, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. Stuck in the cradle with you. Hope you're having a good Friday, Zed. Let's see what our wheat is worth. $4 grand-ish. I'm gonna gamble a little bit, see if it goes up over $4 grand. Of course it won't. It's gonna go low. Hey, Jed won. Unbanished Jed. Come on. We went down a cassava rabbit hole. I had visions of all my property covered in cassava plants. Turns out they don't grow there very well. Oh. Dreams dashed. Oh, come on, wheat. The gluten has betrayed me once again. Got a fever of 160 degrees. Yeah, you'll just have to go back to the cassavery. Oh, man, we've lost a lot of value on this wheat. What's the barley market looking like? I believe we already... Do we own an oat future? We do. There sure are a lot of edible plants out there. Anything is edible if you're brave enough. If you have a high enough constitution stat. Oh, this wheat is just dying in the silo. Dying in the silo. What's the futures market looking like? Yeah. Oh. Hey, cheese, welcome in. No, we're just doing a casual playthrough. I shaved the beard. Still don't get carded at the alcohol store, though. I'm at that age, I guess. That'd be kind of weird. I went to buy NyQuil for the family yesterday, and I was at the self-checkout, and I scanned the NyQuil, and it says, wait for attendant to check ID. And the gal comes over, and I start pulling out my wallet, and she's like, no, it's okay. I'm like, okay. I think they stopped caring about carding. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's not us getting old. Don't bother, Gramps. The wheat is still terrible. Here come our oats. We got the oats. I'd really like this wheat to go up a little bit. Hey, it's starting to go up. The town fair is starting. Weeks younger. Wax is a clever one. Wax is sneaky funny. It's back down. Man, everything is bad. We did buy some futures for these beets. Sugar beets. When it was in the $11,000 range. So once that comes in, let's see. Not until the end of January. This is like Stardew, but stressful instead. I do love Stardew Valley. I don't know it very well though. It's a little stressful for me. You didn't want to go for $1,000,000% or $1,000,000. My over 1 hour speed run of this game, which I just realized was beaten by someone who did it in 12 minutes now. All right, we're selling that. Ooh, the oats have a pretty decent price for oats. Gotta go ahead and buy some futures. It was tempting. Yeah, I think you picked the more fun game for sure, Cheese. We got some barley in the silo. $2,000. I'll sell that. It turns out you could get a better time if you increase the CPU cycles. Isn't that what a lot of DOS speedrunning seems like? Especially like the adventure game stuff. It's like they found that the French CD version on ScumVM runs the best. Yeah, it seems, I mean, I guess it's not too hard now that we've been down that road to know that we just need to specify the DOSBox settings. $2,000. I remember that, Zorilla. But it was just something like the transition screens, right? I've seen Airbud. Dogs can play basketball. Yeah, Bucko. Oh, Bucko's had a lot of shows this week. I'm playing a game over here. I don't want to watch your YouTube shorts. I don't understand the children these days. Ooh, here comes my sugar beets. With an insane amount of cycles. Oh, look at that. Would you look at it? We've got $50,000. We're going to buy that land. Purchase. Purchase. Ah. We can still only get one crop in there. Dang it. Maybe I'll do one crop and we'll get some animals happening. What's our one crop gonna be? Let's see, we're in February. Let's wait a bit. We'll plant some lettuce. I think maybe beginning of April is when we'll plant that lettuce. The fatal pig percent. Animal game. No, the animal game is different, but also fun. I'd like to play some animal game again. Let's see what the grains are looking like. Holy wheat. We're gonna lock that. Ah, it went up. Maybe I didn't catch it. Maybe my future is for the 6,000. Let's see what the oats are looking like. Junk. Oh, beets should be... We're gonna lock that price in. I saw that the wheat wanted some fert. Maybe tomorrow we could do a little animal game and scrapping. That sounds fun. Or Sunday. Forgot it's only Friday. I would like to do some more scrapping. All right, we're gonna get the lettuce planted here momentarily. Do 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 do. This new plot of land is crawling with pests. Scrapimals. I don't know. I think there could be something fun about a crossover between those two types of games. Maybe a fun animal themed post-apocalyptic scrap collecting game. Totally free? Are you talking about animal game? Oh, what Zarilla said. I see. Maybe tonight. Maybe that would work. This came out in 1993 for MS-DOS. And then 2 years later, again for Windows. The CD version. Yeah, I had the DOS version when it came out, and I played the crap out of it. Oh, that's right. We were going to figure out... All right, so we're going to do another crop in July that will hopefully make it to November. Then we need something to go over the winter. Are onions okay? I need something shorter in the winter. What is... Oh! This tells us the temperature they like. What's a cool crop? Sorghum. Maybe peanuts. Peanuts were recommended at one point. How long do peanuts go? Until May. Okay. We're gonna try that. What are... futures aren't great. Wheat is... Oh, I kind of missed a boom on wheat. What about oats? Oats are pretty terrible, aren't they? Surprised farm was an early sim idea. Maxis kind of went crazy with the sim idea back in the day. This is I would say that this is not a good representation of actual farming. Yeah, Sim Ant. There was the Sim Hospital, Sim Earth, all the Sim Cities. I think there were just a bunch of them. I've been kind of on a sim game kick. We're gonna bet on Jed again. I want to play some Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 on stream again soon as well. Oh, we're missing out on that $770 sorghum. Ooh, lettuce is coming up. It's an up-and-comer. Peanuts should be okay. For the most part, everything's pretty low right now. Oh, Jed! Rats. Riblet. Let's see what our lettuce is worth. $2,500 for just fair lettuce. I'll take it. Sim loser. Tycoon games are a blast. Yeah, I do like the Roller Coaster Tycoon games. Jed's terrible. Sim Jed. Jed got on the bull while he blew a 0.18 blood alcohol content of mice and men. I don't know what that means, but I can't imagine that would turn out well for old Jed. Yo, Devore, welcome in. Yeah, we farming. How are you doing? Sim Jedi. Yeah, wouldn't that just be like a lot of meditation? That could be fun. All right, after this round of lettuce. Ooh, lettuce is not terrible. We're going to have our peanuts happening though. Wheat still pretty bad. Barley pretty bad. Oats is at a decent price for oats. We're going to lock in our futures price here. Beets. Beets are coming up. I don't know. Did we buy beet? Yeah, we already have a beet future. Man, we locked that oats in at the right time. Ooh, $4,000 for lettuce. We'll take that. Some good game dev progress. Nice. Excited and ambitious for 2024. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm excited to see how it turns out. That barley was not awesome, but it's just the times. Yeah, Zarilla's doing some game dev as well. Poor wheat. Well, it just doubled. Do. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 da. If we owned livestock, we could enter our livestock in the town fair and win prizes. La da da dee da da da. We're getting closer to where I'm going to feel safe about buying another plot of land, which will give us room for one more crop. Oh, is that true? 9 spaces? And that person is a glutton for punishment / genius. Reliable weekly progress. Nice. I think that's probably, you got to be in it for the long haul, right? The peanuts are not going to be great. Oh, thank you, Devore. I've got it cut recently. Cut all the gray off, so that's what I said to the lady. Just cut the gray ones off. And she laughed like this, like, ha. That didn't really happen. I would buy the land right now, but we are going to be paying taxes at the new year, and I'm afraid we'll be too low on funds. Let's see, the peanuts are going to take until May. And then I think we're going to try going back to lettuce. Just don't call me late for dinner. I like making the eyes roll. 3,200 for wheat. I think we will cash that in. Yeah, as I get older, I appreciate making people groan with my terrible jokes more and more. It's liberating to not care what people think of you. Wonder what our equipment is doing. Ooh, be fair. Eventually, we're gonna have to replace all these $200 combines. All right, we're coming up on the new year. Sugar beets. Took a big jump. Okay. Sugar beets have been pretty good. I'm an old guy now. Deal with it, world. Exactly. All right, we paid our taxes. And we did your normal January grain harvest. Taxes were a little higher now that we've got more land. What do we got coming in here? Wheat is 21.6. What are our peanuts? 2,300. Sugar beets dropped back down a bit. Oats. Oh, oats! Give me those oat futures. That's the most I've seen oats worth. Why won't you let me buy you? I already bought them, didn't I? I did. I'm sure I did for less than what that price was. That's fine. Oats all the way down. Oats have been kind of a terrible crop. Maybe we'll replace oats. Yeah, let's do one more round of oats. Barley is not too bad right now. I'm gonna purchase a future of barley. All right, I'm ready to purchase additional land here. Oh, I just realized I'm not gonna have a ton of road room here. What are we gonna plant though? Let's try some carrots again. Since we're coming up into the warmer months, yeah, we're going to be replanting lettuce here. The peanuts did well over the winter. That's good to know. When do we get wealthy enough to bribe our way out of taxes? Yeah, you can only bribe your way out of taxes when you've got enough money to actually pay those taxes legitimately. What are the carrots looking like? Peanuts. Oats. Do 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 do. Let's see, how long do these go? I know they are not happy over the winter. I bet they'll be terrible. We're gonna plant some. We're gonna go back into sugar beets. We're gonna double up on the sugar beets. So those are the only crop we have that are consistently worth a damn. And everything else is just consistently terrible. I wonder when it makes sense to sell off the equipment and buy new. I think its value goes in half again when it goes down to C poor. Which, I mean, in that case, might as well just hold on to it till it falls apart. Peanuts are just super consistent market-wise. The beets have been as well. Oats, there's a little bit of volatility in the oat market. Overall, though, things have been pretty static. I'm getting hungry, and it's still like 2.5 hours till dinner time. I'm gonna try and make some chicken stir fry with some rice noodles in it. I think that's gonna be good. Ooh, our peanuts. Those are good peanuts. Winter peanuts. That's our winter crop. So let's see here. Yeah, we're going back to peanuts. Where's the peanuts? There they are. After September. Yeah, I just did that one. Oh yeah, we're going beets here. We'll know when we get there. We'll know. Do 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 do. I'm thinking about getting a little animal pen going here. Oh, we're betting on Jed again. Always bet Jed, even though he doesn't have the best track record. This is kind of a small animal area. Actually, what we need to do in this case is buy a pump. I believe we can do this. Hey, good job, Jed. Hey, Weak Sauce, welcome in. I banished him to the alternate dimension. Ooh, those carrots are pretty good. For Be Fair carrots. Oh, these things are a little picky about the amount of water, aren't they? How are we doing on beet price? Holy crap, carrots are up through the roof. Barley's good right now. What else do we got? Oats. Holy crap, on a cracker, oats are worth $5,000. Oh, thank you, Weak Sauce. I don't want to connect these here. Can I place the water towers outside of my property? I sure can't. What I can do. What I can do. So these should be filling up with water now. Those will replenish. Our lettuce is getting harvested. Those will replenish the water troughs we put in here. Ren, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you too. We're back on the peanuts. That pleases me. All right, what kind of animals we should buy? I've always been partial to cows. Let's get a couple cows in here. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's exactly enough room to fit another crop here, but there's then no way to put irrigation ditches beside it. We also don't own this parcel of land. Oh, we can enter Missy the cow in the cow judging contest. Heck yeah, we're gonna do that. Do, 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 do. Tax fraud. It's the only way to go. That's some good lettuce. Mediocre wheat. Oats is still high. Wheat's pretty good. We already own a barley future. Should we cash in? I think wheat might go higher. We're gonna hold off. Sugar beets are pretty good. No, I didn't mean to spray that. I'm gonna hold off on this one. We're gonna see what the market does. We're gonna sell this one fresh. Oh, Missy won first prize. Won $1,000. Good job, Missy. What I'm trying to do is not use any of the crops that I've used in the past that make the game quite a bit easier, mainly oranges or strawberries. I'm trying to stick to what's in the recommended, except for not strawberries, because that's too easy. Oh, we've got some herbicide problems. Herb problems. Oh, baby, $12,000 worth of sugar beets. Thank you, Ren. I will say that it's been more of a grind, but I think it's more satisfying than just laying down swaths of the same crop over and over. We have doubled up on the sugar beets. Oh, Missy ate an entire bale of hay in celebration of her first prize. I wonder what our way for expansion should be. Should we go up or maybe expand westward? This is kind of what the map looks like. There's not a whole lot of room for expansion south or east. Maybe west? I think that'll be our next expansion. I don't know. I'm undecided. Let's check the markets. Wheat is at 4,300, which is pretty good. We're going to go ahead and lock that in. Buy a future of wheat. We already own some oats futures. Man, that oats price is crazy. Peanuts is always $2,300. Sugar beets have dropped down a bit. We got those oat futures. Let's get another crop of oats planted before the price takes a dive. Oh, it's already took a dive. Because of course it does. That's what happens. Sugar beets are climbing again. We've also got some peanuts, which are jumping up there. We'll go ahead and lock in that. Oh, it just changed. What is it now? It's even better. We've got storms coming. That could spell uncertainty for this year's crop. Peanuts bumping up, yeah. Peanuts jam. We're coming into March. I think I'm going to replant some carrots. Carrots were doing good there. Peanuts are kind of my overwintering crop. They do well over winter, along with all the grains and the sugar beets. How's our equipment doing? Still B fair. May interest you in a $250 truck, which has some weird wheels. What is going on there? Is that supposed to be like a tractor trailer? It must be. That's not what the little icon makes it look like, though. Looks like a fixed frame deal. Looks like we missed the peak of the sugar beets market. Once we get to about $40,000 to $45,000 in the bank is when we'll expand our farm some more. Which hopefully won't be too much longer. we can nail down a good price on the sugar beets. I think $7,000 is a good price. Oh boy. The week just changed. We're still at 7,000. Oh, I've already got a future on that one. How are oats doing? Yeah. I was going to say 3,000 is not too bad. Barley's not awesome. Carrots is pretty good. I will buy a carrot future on the day we plant. Let's see, when did these get harvested? July, and then in December. I don't think they're gonna make it that long. We're gonna throw in some sorghum for rotation. Oh, that was a good barley price. $2,000 for oats is really not that bad. Then it jumps up another $1,000. Because of course it does. Did I buy the carrots future? I did. And I do have a wheat future, which is good because this current wheat market is terrible. Sorghum it's pretty low. We could try and get back into onions. Maybe we'll do that next next warm season. I don't think the onions care much for the cold weather. Which I always thought that onions were kind of a cold weather crop. I knew lettuce did well in some cooler weather. Not freezing, but cooler. I guess I just assumed that's how onions were too. I don't know why. Man, wheat is doing poorly. We could always get back in the soybean game too. We're at $3,500. Oh no. We're out of food. I'm gonna give him less room to play. Give him 4 bales of hay. Man, those soybean prices are just teasing me. Peanuts are always 2,300. I don't understand. Like, this fluctuates, but the price is still 2,300. Oh my goodness. Sugar beets is way up, and I've already got 2 futures. One of them just got sold though. Maybe I can quick lock in the next one. Come on, get planted. Oh, it dropped down by quite a lot. I think it's still worth trying to lock that price in. This one still has a ways off until harvest. Not until the 4th week of September. Our cash reserves are getting up there, though. Let's see. For the year so far, we've got a profit of $13.20. Total revenue of $13,000. Ooh, Cousin Jed wants us to sponsor him at the rodeo again. We'll do it. We'll do it, Jed. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. What are the wheat futures looking like now? Still pretty low. Ooh, let's get in on that barley price. What about oats? I'm willing to jump on. No. Ah, Jed lost. We lost our 500 bucks. Rats. I'm gonna gamble a little bit on the oats. Not gonna lock in that mediocre price. Probably be smart too, but did we get a carrots future? We did. Excellent. Pardon me, Missy. There we go. Did they just eat that whole bale of hay in one bite? Ow. I'm not even mad. We've got some sorghum coming in. Sorghum. Let's see, this is going to go through till February. And then what I think I'm going to do after that is, I think if we do this, that will let the ground be fallow. And we're going to plant some lettuce at the beginning of April. After one round of sorghum. What is the sorghum market looking like? Oh, it's topping out. Lock that $2,000 price in. Is the first winter the hardest winter? Yeah, the first year can be rough, for sure. Especially if you do some land trading. Because like what I did, I started with my homestead, included some of this river here, and I sold off that river land, but you end up paying a lot of taxes for that. Hey, Jingle Bell, welcome in. Let's see how our cows are doing. A high. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there we go. They're both A high. I always want winter 2 to be harder. The first one's exciting. Yeah, this game does get easier as you go, I guess. However, there are disasters that can hit. Oh man, we hit that sorghum at the right time. We've just harvested and sold some beets. Oh, we don't have any lettuce in right now. Ooh, we're gonna enter Missy the cow in the judging contest. Farm and colony since. You want, I get it, you want the struggle. Thank you, Jingle Bell. All right, Ren, thank you for stopping by. Don't fall for the highway robbery. Have a good rest of your day, Ren. Sugar beets are not doing great. Barley's still good. I'd like to see wheat jump up. Oats is mediocre, but I'll lock that in. Our barley needs some fertilizer. Jamage, what's up? Sim Tower. There's another sim game. Missy lost. That's BS. Missy's the best cow. Professor, welcome in here. Ready for some mediocre oats? I like some oats as well. Oatmeal with a lot of brown sugar. Thank you for the good luck. How are you doing today, Professor? I'd really like to see a good beet price, but we kind of missed out on that. We did lock in that good sorghum price. Wheat has just been consistently low here. It's disappointing. You're happy the weekend is here? The delightful oat farts. Yeah, those are real, raw farts. They make you feel like a part of you is leaving. And that's really what we're looking for in life. It's the little things. The oat farts. Do. Wheat is slowly starting to climb up. It's still got a ways until harvest. How are our cows doing? They're gaining value nicely. I feel bad about corralling them with a ditch like that, but it's what they get. Oh, you know what? We've got money enough to buy some land. Let's buy these couple of plots west of the homestead here. I think I can, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can fit in one more crop here. I'm going to wait until it warms up a little bit, and we're going to... We'll figure out what crop we're going to put in then. All right, there's the new year. We should have paid our taxes. Let's put some trees around the house. How are our future markets looking? Barley is still booming. Let's see, we've got our sorghum future locked in that good price. Sugar beets is kind of junk right now. I really wish wheat would jump up. That's probably the best sorghum price we're gonna get in a long time. Claude. Bionic Farm Mando. Now, if that were a game, I'd become a full-time Bionic Farm Mando streamer. Delicious sorghum. You think oat farts are bad? Right now, our field is fallow. We're not replanting, and we're gonna make turn it into what you call it, lettuce. Let's make a road. Just getting the spot ready here. I haven't decided what we're gonna put in there yet. Oh man, barley's jumping up now, even further. So is oats. Oh, what is happening? Lettuce is kind of bottoming out, and that's what we're getting into. Oh, I forgot to check sugar beets. Ooh, sugar beets are at 10K. We're gonna lock in that price. Come on, come on. Oh, did I already have a future? I did. That's okay. At least one of them will get us 10K. Feed the cows. Super Joe is hiding in the corn section. Let us out. So many crop puns. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do soybeans. Now we better hold on to some money because we're gonna need to buy new farm equipment here shortly. Oh, we sold our wheat. Yeah, it's not good price-wise. Got some pests in our barley. Let's make sure. All right, July to November. That is not great. We're gonna go back in with the sorghum here. That worked out pretty good last time. All right, the soybeans will be harvested mid-August. A replanting would go to January, which I can't imagine that they would do well then, so we're going to put in some peanuts next. Oh boy, the wheat in our silo went down further. Man, what is up with all of these problems? There we go. What is our equipment looking like? C poor. Yeah, our harvesters are still B fair. Let's see if we can get one more season out of them. Let's see what the market's doing. Wheat, terrible. Barley, not great. Oats, pretty bad. Sorghum, rock bottom. Lettuce is not great for lettuce. Peanuts is still 23.24 no matter what. That has got to be a misprint. Sugar beets are down as well. Ooh, our cows are getting bigger. I wonder if they're pregnant. Oh, Donnie, I'm pregnant. What is this, 1929? You talking about the $100 tractor? Or the silo full of wheat for $900? Oh, the market collapse. I got you. Great Depression jokes. Yeah, it's not a great market. Soybeans are not too bad. There's always money in soybeans. I'm gonna hold off a little bit though. Our wheat is doing badly. Look at that, just bottoming out. Ooh, I don't know if we can bet on you in this economy, Jed. What am I saying? Of course we're going to. Do 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 do. What are we? Only $5,000 in taxes. Yeah, we're making a profit, a tidy profit every time. Hey, Jed won. All right, our lettuce is getting harvested. I think it should be worth a fair amount. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in some oat price. I think this will probably be my last year for this stream. I didn't realize that it's almost 2.5 hours of farming. Time flies when you're farming. What's the sorghum market like? Terrible. Sugar beets is up to 8,000. I would like to lock that in. What are our soybeans looking like? 3,000. Well, we're gonna get something near that price here. They were not the best soybeans. You get what you get. Our cows. Ooh, this one's with heifer, or with calf. I mean, it is a heifer. Oh, it's a cow now. These both look like cows. They're labeled cows. This one had an immaculate conception. Ooh, that's a lot of harvest right there. Our coffers are full. Wheat is jumping up a little bit. Barley is. Yes. Barley, yes. Oats, we already own an oat. Sorghum, pretty bad. Now we've got peanuts coming. What are the grain markets like? Ooh, does that mean we had a baby? Did we have our baby? No? No, not yet. Wheat's jumping up a tiny bit. Sugar beets, pretty low. We need to take care of some problems with our peanuts. And we need to figure out what crop is going in after the sorghum here. I think in the first week of April. Let's try potatoes again. Potatoes went pretty poorly last time. We're gonna put our pregnant cow into the fair. What kind of jerk wouldn't give a pregnant cow first prize? Do 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 do. Bum. Ooh, the wheat price jumped up a touch. If I buy a future now, that means that the wheat market will continue to raise. Oh my, sugar beets. 12,000. I've already got a future on that one. Let's see if we can get this one quick before the week changes. Good. Missy won first prize. Nice job, Missy. Here's one bale of hay. Imagine how poopy this small pen would be. Kind of inhumane, to be honest. Sorghum market. We have this area down here. I'm gonna put some trees there, just because we're not using it. There's not a lot of options in this game to beautify your area. Trees are basically your only option. What's happening over in town? There's a baseball field. Town stuff. Town area. Boy, does fun stuff happen here. Town stuff. Do, 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 do. Do we have soybeans? No, that's right. Peanuts. I'm gonna be done soon. You want to sit on my lap? You want to play games on computer?
Yeah.
Well, you can go do that.
Are you holding me?
Yeah, you can go over there if you want. I'm playing a farming game. These are all my crops. These are peanuts and sugar beets and barley.
Corn.
Oats. We don't have any corn. And wheat and sorghum and more sugar beets. Oh, don't touch that. That's the microphone. It's almost the end of the year. It's the third week of December. Oh, you got warm hands. That feels nice. Yeah, I put my cold hands on you. No corn. Yeah, corn hasn't been on the recommended. So I haven't put it there. Don't pull on that, you goob. You
I'm
goob.
getting out of here.
Okay. I'll help you get games in just a sec. Oh, we've got some problems.
I have a bloody nose.
You have a bloody nose? All right, we'll get the Kleenex on it.
I have a bloody nose.
All right, I gotta go deal with the children. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me while I did some farming. That was a good time. It dripped on the couch. I'll be there in a sec. All right, everybody. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Where's my mouse? There it is. Until next time, have a good night.